Hi, folks. I want to speak about a controversial subject today, and that's basically money. Somebody once said that the Dead Sea, there's no life in it because everything that it gets, it just clings to it, and there's no outflow. Jesus specifically told us that we must sow, and then we will harvest. In other words, whatever we get, let it flow through to the rest of the body. Be quick to give. Be an open channel for God. Unfortunately, there's a lie. This prosperity gospel, there's a lie in the church, and especially in the charismatic movement, where the church leaders will tell you, contribute, contribute. But they themselves cling to it. So while the poor contribute, their own bank accounts grow so that they can at the end of the day say, guess what? God now blessed me with a new aeroplane, or whatever it is. And this kind of theology is shouting to heaven. Because the more you cling to your earthly possessions, yes, of course, the more you will have. That's no indication at all of God blessing you. In fact, it's evidence that you are too stingy. You don't see the need around you. People crying out to God because they hunger and thirst. But there's no money so that food can be bought and given to them. It's really shouting to heaven. At one stage, Jesus was sitting there with his disciples eating, and then this prostitute, this bad lady, came in and she broke the alabaster flask of oil and she anointed Jesus' body because she wanted to, because her heart drove her to do that. She just wanted to bless Jesus and give him all that she could. And that expensive oil was equal to 1 year's salary. Judas Iscariot was sitting there and he was thinking to himself, well, what a waste. I could have done better with that money. And later on, he betrayed Jesus for 1 month's salary. I know a person who wasn't willing to betray Jesus for 1 month's salary. He's on my Facebook profile. And what he did, he came to me, he said, you know what, Jay? I'm working for this company, but I know what we are doing is not right. And I told him, okay, take it to God and come back to me with a solution. He came back and he said, you know what, we must pray that God will close the doors of this company. I said, you know what, then you will lose your job. He said, it's okay. And we prayed for that. And God closed that business down. But God provided for this man. This man never compromised. And God is still providing for him. I just want to challenge you, because the reality of the whole thing is, if God's got your heart, He's got your wallet as well. I bless you in the precious name of Jesus.